When he holds an open house, celebrities from around the globe visit just to have a chance to talk with him. He was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize for his ability to negotiate transactions. He is the most interesting realtor in the world.
I don't always promote small businesses, but when I do, I want to make sure they succeed. Hey everybody, it's Jeff Goldstein, Home Base STL. Who do we work for, or who do I work with? It's Realty Executives of St. Louis. They allow us to bring in people like Matt here, and we're going to introduce Matt in a second, and talk about his business and what he can do for everybody watching the video. Matt Neal is a guy who works with trees. I think that's what he does.
That's right.
Matt, tell us about you, your company, and what do you do?
So I'm Matt Neal. I'm with BallwinTree Service. My dad started the company back in 2008. I was just stumps at the time. A couple years later, he started doing trees, and I just kind of grew up in the business. He taught me a lot early on. I went to school for a little while, and whenever I came back home, it made sense for me to go ahead and start doing this. And so I grabbed the business phone and the keys, and hired a couple of my friends. We started running the business full time. We worked together for a few years, and then after a period of time, he ended up selling the business to me, and that's what I do now.
Nice. And so your dad sold it to you.
That's right.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool. Nice. So, what is well, did you have to go to school for something?
No, I did. I got my ISA certification,
Which is
that is it's through the International Society of Arboriculture,
Okay.
which is the organization that really does a lot for our industry as far as training and education, and then putting certain standards in place for what we do. And so that was just a test that I had to take. You have to be in the industry for 3 years and know about different parts of the work that we do.
right. So, is everybody certified in this business?
No, I don't know how many, what the percentage is, but it's a fairly low percentage of companies have an ISA certified arborist on staff. It is important that we do have this so that we can better assess tree risk and health. And so a lot of times people choose to remove trees when they might not necessarily need to be removed. And so in cases like that, there are different things that we can do with plant health care, maybe to save that tree. Because I know for a lot of people, these trees are important to them, and they'd really rather not see them go. And if there are other options, then we want to go ahead and provide that for you.
Neat. So, do you do the plant health care, or do you refer that out to somebody else who has an expertise there?
We do. We refer that to a company called Irico, and we've been working somewhat closely together for a little while now. And they're experts in what we do, in what they do. And so the 3 services that we offer are tree removal, tree trimming, and stump grinding. We serve Ellisville, Ballwin, Chesterfield, Wildwood, and Manchester. And we just do the best we can every day.
Right. So, I want to ask you one other thing before we go. I know you got to run. Do you guys worry about safety? I mean, is there a lot of safety involved? Obviously, it's a tree and it's huge.
Of course. Yeah, this is actually one of the most dangerous industries in the United States. It's about 30 times more dangerous than roofing, actually, believe it or not,
Wow.
which is a pretty dangerous industry also.
Right.
And so it's very important whenever you're hiring a company that you're getting a company that follows all the proper procedures. We're members of the TCIA, which is the Tree Care Industry Association, which is something that I feel every tree service should be at least a member of. I just went to a conference last week in Indianapolis, and I got to meet people from all across the country that were members of that. And next year, 2022, our goal is to become an accredited company, which will put us in a very small portion of companies that are going through all of the guidelines and have been checked by members of by the administrators of TCIA that will come out and make sure that everything's being done properly.
Great. Hey everybody, if you're going to have a tree taken down, you need to have a professional. Matt sounds like a professional. He's got all the accreditations. call BallwinTree Service. You're going to see his information at the end of the video, and maybe Matt will be back for another video. Thanks,
Sounds
Matt.
good. Yeah, thanks a lot,
Appreciate it.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah.